Hi guys, welcome to another travel vlog. Just arrived in Madrid, Spain. The flight was okay, it was shorter than I expected. It was 5 hours from New York, which is nice. I had to take a flight from where I live, but that was a short flight, so it was nice. I was happy to be out of that plane because it was very uncomfortable. Like, every time I travel, I forget how much I dislike flying. Like, I need to get to the first class level because economy class is not it, but we made it, so it's okay. Got lost on the metro, but you know, that's part of traveling. I misread the Google directions and was ending up going the wrong direction, so that was fun. But we're here at the hotel now. Fortunately, my room was ready. It is a 2 beds put together versus a king bed, which is what I had asked for, but I wasn't gonna complain because it's like early. It's like 10:45, so that's fine with me. What I'm gonna do now, I am exhausted, but it's supposed to be really sunny today and it's gonna be 50 something degrees. However, right now it's 30 something degrees, which is freezing cold. And I did not bring like a legit jacket. So I am going to go to Uniqlo and buy their ultralight down. I'm gonna buy the short version though. I have the long version, which I didn't bring because I didn't want to wear a long coat. I didn't think it was that serious. Like it's just too much for this kind of weather. So I'm just gonna go buy one here. And then I'm gonna go drop my suitcase off at Rimowa and hopefully they can fix the wheels. I think that is it. I need something to eat, so I'll find something to eat. And I don't really have any exact plans. I think I might go to the park today since it's gonna be sunny. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else planned. I mean, I don't really plan things. I think I have like 2 or 3 things that I actually booked, but the rest of the trip is like open for me to do whatever I want to based on how, I feel, which is like the best way to go. So, it's more relaxed and you can enjoy yourself. But let us do a room tour. So this hotel, I think is called Chic and Cheap, which is such a fun name. That's literally like the main reason I booked the hotel. I was like, that name is very me. Like, I'm cheap, but I like chic, so that's funny. But let's do a room tour. So first off, it comes with a balcony, which is nice. However, the views are just off this abandoned like upper story here, so that's fun. It has a nice wardrobe and I like the colors. I like the sage green, and then the orange is nice, like a highlight color or whatever. And there are the double beds. There's my luggage that I just got in, TV that I never watch, and this is the front door here. Camera is having a hard time focusing because the lighting, I'm assuming, but there you go. And then this is the shower. Oh, it has I didn't realize it has that waterfall shower, so that should be fun. Good thing I brought my shower cap. Because I don't like getting my hair like friggin' wet from that thing, but I do like the way it feels, like having the water come down on you. And then it has a separate little sink area and then a separate toilet. So yes guys, that is it. I will see you guys at my next destination. Actually guys, we're gonna have to scratch those plans. So it turns out that today is some sort of holiday called Epiphany, so everything's closed, so no Uniqlo and no Rimowa. Today is gonna have to be tomorrow. So I'm gonna grab something to eat because I'm starving, and then we'll see what I have the energy to do afterwards. background. That's great. Hello there. I am back in the hotel. Just got done with the gardens, which was really nice. I had a bunch of different plants from various locations and like various habitats, so it was really nice. Better than I expected. Like I didn't know what to expect. You know, I mean, I've seen like clips here and there, but it was much better in person. Hopefully you guys enjoy the footage because I enjoyed being there. I walked there, so I got a little bit of sightseeing, and that was about a 20-minute walk there and back to my hotel. And then I stopped at the churro place that's pretty famous, or you know, internet famous at least. But I think it has some history. It's been around for a long time, but I don't think I've ever had churros. Like I'm not, actually I think I have, like the cinnamon kind. These ones are different. You have them with the chocolate, and personally I didn't think they were that good. Like everyone was like hyping them up like on all the vlogs that I watched, but like they were greasy. The chocolate was good, but like the churros themselves with the chocolate were not that good, so will not be reliving that moment anytime soon. But you know, you have to try it if you're here, I suppose. But it was okay. And then I also heard some Americans complaining about it as well. They didn't think it was good either. I don't know if it's just like an American thing, or certain Americans at least. But yeah, and then I stopped by this cute little jewelry shop that was open. They have really nice things there, but it's like, it's not real gold. So I try not to buy things that aren't real gold because I'm just like afraid they're gonna fall apart, and I feel like I should just invest my money in actual gold versus like imitation gold. So I didn't buy anything, but they have really nice things there. It's called Mira. I had seen it in somebody else's vlog, but I couldn't, like they didn't say where it was, but now I know where it was. I know you know where it is in case you're interested in going there. It's super cute. It seemed to be very popular. It's like one of the few stores that are actually open today. But yeah, had a good day, even though I'm exhausted. I am literally gonna retire. I think it's around 3 p.m. I'm gonna take a shower and literally head to bed. Maybe watch some, I don't think there's much streaming, but Vikings is coming out on Netflix, and this is the, I don't know what Viking this is, but it's not the original Viking that I absolutely love. This is the second type of Viking show spin-off, but I like that one as well. So that's gonna be starting this week, I believe, so I am excited to see that. I really like the main character. Leaf is his name. He's like super cute, although I feel like he is quite young, but still. He's very good looking. So yeah, I am just gonna chill. I might go out when I wake up and have some dinner depending on when I wake up. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, for today. Tomorrow we'll get our errands done and see what else we get up to, but it's gonna be a good day because I have all the time in the world and I'm definitely here for it. So I will see you guys soon. I just woke up from my nap. I still feel groggy / tired. But definitely better than before. It's 7:30 p.m. I am going to go grab something to eat. I had a craving for Thai food. I didn't see any near me, and I don't want to go too far. I just want to like grab something to go and like get back to my hotel, eat and chill, do some work on my laptop. So I found some Vietnamese food instead, which I'm going to go to. It's a 7-minute walk, so we'll do a little nighttime exploration, and yeah, that's it. Back from our little walking adventure. So it was nice. Everything's lit up. Like I didn't realize how close I was to, like the street is up, or the area is very pedestrian. It's like a shopping district, so it's nice to be so close to everything. Like it's right next to the Plaza Mayor and the chocolateria and all that kind of thing. So I looked out there, and this hotel is super cute. And yeah, like I said, it was a 7-minute walk. It was nice. They had like a little market with more jewelry too. They're very much into jewelry here. Or jewelry shops at least. They were cute, but I don't think any of them were like 100% gold, so I didn't look too long. And I got my food. one thing I'm noticing, I mean, I think I already knew this, is that they don't take amex at a lot of places internationally. Like when I went to pay for my food, I was like, "Do you guys take amex?" And they were like, "No." So yeah, and then when I paid for the ticket to the gardens, they also didn't take amex. Like I went to use my amex and it didn't work, and he was like, no amex, and I was like, oh my god. So that's another point down for the amex. Like there are lots of points against the amex in terms of like keeping it for another year. So I probably, like I said, I won't be keeping it. But yes, I got some shrimp and rice. Like I love shrimp, I like rice. Like I was just craving like rice. I haven't had rice in a minute, so let's see how this looks. So just some takeaway. I can't wait to get into this and just chill for the rest of the night. Like literally my favorite thing to do. So it's just like ginger shrimp and rice. So hopefully it's tasty. It smells good at least. So that's promising. That's gonna be it for the night. We'll see how tomorrow goes. And of course I'll bring you guys along. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. I did not get very good sleep. I did not get on waking up randomly and being confused. I guess part of that being that I'm in a different place, in a different room, in a different bed. So it was a little weird, but I feel okay. I'm going to grab breakfast. I'm just gonna go back to the same place that I went yesterday. I didn't love what I got last time because it was, I'm not sure what those eggs are called, in the like sunny side up or something, where the yolk is like liquid. I do not like that. So that was my fault for not specifying that I didn't want that, but it's okay. We'll get something else today. I'm gonna go now while it's still quiet. Apparently nothing around here opens until 11, so it's been chill. I'm like right by the main road, so I can hear the traffic, and it's pretty chill right now. Last night, of course, or during the day, it was like a ton of people, so I could hear them, so it seems chill. So I'm gonna grab some breakfast and then come back here, chill for a little bit, and then head out and head to rimowa hopefully and get my suitcase fixed. And then I need to get that coat that I mentioned yesterday, so we'll do that, and I'll decide what else I'm gonna do at breakfast. I'll have time to, you know, go through my phone and go through my list of things that I want to do. What I've been doing now is when I research places that I want to go, I just save it to my Google Maps, so I know where I intended to go and like how near or far I am to it, like when I'm out and about. So that's been helpful. So I'll do that, and you know, we'll see how everything goes. It's gonna be another chill day. This entire vacation is gonna be chill. Like I'm not doing anything exciting. I'm just like relaxing, doing a little sightseeing, that kind of thing. So should be good. So I thought we'd do a little outfit of the day. Unfortunately, this mirror is right next to the bed, so there's like not much space, but I'm just wearing a long sleeve jersey dress. This is from Vince. I love it. It has a slit. There we go. It has a slit right here, and then these are just tights from H&M. Then I'm gonna wear what I've been wearing. So this is my jacket that I showed you guys in the get ready with me. I'm gonna wear my Hermes scarf. Love this thing. Comes in super clutch when it's cold, and it looks lovely. And then my little head / hairband to keep me warm. And in terms of shoes, I'm just gonna wear my, I don't think I showed these in the get ready with me, but I'm just gonna wear these loafers. These are from, I don't know what it's called, like Kenneth Cole Soul or something like that. They're super comfy. I've worn them a ton of places. So I wore them like when I was in India, and I've been wearing them a ton like at home, like when I go to work. They're super comfy and they look nice and stylish. So yeah, I'll see you guys at breakfast. Checking in. So I finished up at Uniqlo. I was there for, I think I was there for an hour or more deciding what I wanted. But I finally decided. Clearly I have it on. I have the Ultra Down light jacket. And this is the one with the hood because you know, I love a hood, especially if you're trying to keep warm. So this is how it looks. I love this thing. It's a short version, clearly. I did change my shoes because those other shoes were like not. Yes, so here they are. I just put on these flats. These I also got from H&M as well. But yeah, so I'm wearing those, and now I'm gonna head to Rimowa, or not return. Fix my suitcase and see if I can find another one. And I'm just gonna take the metro because I don't feel like walking 30 minutes. But the nice thing about this jacket is that it fits under my Vince jacket, so I like that look. It looks a little bit, this looks very casual, but like with the jacket it looks nice. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in 1 second. So as you can see, it fits under the jacket, so I can cover it up if I want to and still be warm. I can put the hood in and out if I want to, depending on how I'm feeling. So yes, I love it. I put it on immediately after I bought it, and I was like, oh, this feels so nice. When I got outside and started walking, I was like, yeah, this is what I needed. So I'm very happy with my purchase, and I got a VAT refund with it, which is nice. Apparently Spain does not have a minimum, because a few of the European countries have a minimum amount that you have to spend, but I did not have to spend a minimum amount because this cost, I think, 80 euros, and then I got 10 euros off, so it was approximately like 70 something dollars. So that's always nice. So let's head to Rimowa. So back at the hotel, finally. I dropped off my Rimowa suitcase, so that should be getting fixed soon. The wheels were the issue, and they quoted me like 100 euros to fix it, which is like, now they've gone up in price, but I think I paid 400 euros for it when I got it back in the day. It was a few years ago. So anyway, it's a quarter of that price. So I was just like, is this even worth it? But anyway, I already dropped it off, so we'll see. And then the suitcase that I wanted, they didn't have in stock. It was in the display. I took a shot of it, but they didn't have any available for purchase. So she told me that the shipment's coming out on Monday and Friday, but I'm gonna be not here. Like, I'm leaving tomorrow for Santa Maria, so I won't be here for a week, but I do get back on Saturday, so I'll go there on Saturday and hopefully it's there, because she said they sell out really quickly when they do come in. So we'll see what happens then. Then I walked over the park to the park. The park was nearby. There was a bunch of luxury stores nearby, of course, so it was fun. Tons of people out today. It's Saturday, so of course everyone's out and about, and then the shops were closed yesterday, so people are probably like making up for lost time. And after the park, I went to the market, which you've probably seen clips of already. It was very chaotic in there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but it was still fun. Like, I had a good time. I had an empanada with the tomatoes. It was tasty, and then a sangria, which was really good. And then I got a couple pastries. So I got these pastries from Madrid Amigo. This thing won't focus because it's like focusing on my face, but yes, that's what I That's that place that I got a few clips off. It's like a cute pastry shop. And then I just got some water from the supermarket. So we have some for tonight and tomorrow because that's when I'm leaving on the train. And I think it's around 3 p.m. right now. I am tired once again. I don't know if I'm tired from jet lag or something else, but I'm definitely gonna take another nap. Like, this is gonna be like a nap city. Like, I've been napping a ton. I try not to nap at home because it's like disruptive to my sleep cycle, but here I'm just gonna do what I have to do to like make it through. So taking a nap for sure. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner because it is Saturday night, so like everyone's gonna be out and about, and I really don't want to deal with like a ton of people. So I don't know, we'll figure something out for dinner when the time comes, but I'm gonna relax in the meantime. So I woke up from my nap, which I don't know how that nap went. I don't think it was the greatest either. I'm having a hard time with sleep. Hopefully I can get some better sleep when I get to the Airbnb tomorrow. Not sure. So someone has been playing electronic dance music since this morning, so I kept on waking up and hearing that, and it's still playing now. So I'm gonna go outside my room and see if I can figure out where it's coming from, and then I'm gonna complain to the front desk. I'm just like, what is going on here? Like, it's so annoying. Other than that, I was just checking up on my YouTube stuff. I just posted a video, so I was just responding to some comments. So thank you guys for watching my videos as always. That one was my 2022 savings goals, so if you're interested in that, then it's up on the channel. But I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I don't want to go to a restaurant, like I'm just not in the mood. I have to wake up, I don't know when I have to wake up. I have to see how far the train station is, but my train is at 7 a.m. so I know I have to be up pretty early, maybe 5, just to make sure that I'm not like rushed. I am gonna pack my bag tonight. I don't have my suitcase, so everything's gonna be in that tote that I got from Everlane, so we'll see how that works. It should be fine. I didn't bring much, which is a welcome change for me. Like, having less stuff has been so nice. But yeah, we're gonna do packing tonight, take a shower tonight, and just so I can just roll out of bed, and hopefully I can grab some breakfast either at the train station or something like that, and I can bring it on the train and have that, because I definitely want some coffee and like a croissant or something. But yeah, dinner, I think I'm gonna grab some pizza. I like never, well not never, but I kind of eat whatever I want to on vacation. Like, I don't just eat local food, and that's especially, I think it's probably due to the fact that I'm vegetarian / pescatarian, although Spain isn't bad for pescatarian stuff because they have lots of, you know, seafood options, etc. So yeah, but I'm thinking pizza. I just want something quick so I can get in and out, and like, you know, relax for the rest of the night, maybe get some sleep. We'll see. But yeah, let's go out on the town and grab some food. So I secured the pizza. So the menu was in Spanish. I was just like, oh my God. But fortunately, there was a guy that spoke a little bit of English, and he got me an English menu. So I was like, thank you for that, because I was like, I have no idea what this is saying. But that went fine. But then I figured out what that music was. There's like a Bershka. There's a clothing store that's over here, and that's who was playing electronic dance music like all day. Like, oh my God. Fortunately, no, the store was closed, so there was no music to disrupt my sleep. So hopefully things go a little bit better tonight. But let's get into this pizza. This box is like super beat up. I'm like, what happened here? But Pizza looks acceptable. It's clearly vegetarian, so tomatoes, mushrooms, and arugula. So we are all packed. This is all my stuff that I'm going to be carrying with me. So all my stuff effectively. So this is what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. I'm just going to wear my jacket that I brought, pants, and a mock turtleneck back here somewhere. And yeah, my bag is packed. Then this thing came in super clutch, as it always does, because everything does not fit in this tote, shockingly. I mean, I had a feeling that it might not entirely fit in there, but it fit the majority of everything. So everything else is in this tote here. Only thing I have to put in there is my laptop here, and there's space for that, and then clearly my shoes that I'm gonna be wearing, and that's it. So that worked out. It's like midnight right now. I'm showered, ready to go to bed, wearing pajamas clearly, and that's gonna be it. Next time you see me, I'll probably be on the train. I doubt that I will be vlogging in the morning because there's like way too much going on. And so I'll see you guys when I'm like settled. Hello guys, I made it into Cadiz, so that's in southern Spain. It's on the sea, so eventually we'll get there and see what that looks like. But I had a rough morning. Like, I woke up at around 5, my train was at 7, and then I got here around 11:30. No, it's like midday. I am starving. I did have some breakfast at the train station, but that wasn't enough. I think I'm gonna head to the grocery store. I don't know about the restaurant options. Like, I did a just quick Google search and it wasn't looking that great. But I'll walk to the grocery store and see what I can see and then go from there. But I'm gonna try not to take a nap because these naps are like ruining my life. Like, I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. and I had to get up at 5 a.m. So literally got like 2 hours of sleep. I did sleep on the train though, but it wasn't good sleep, you know? It's like there are like a bunch of stops and people, and yeah, it just wasn't great. So I'm gonna try and stay awake until at least 7 p.m. and if I wake up at like 5 a.m. that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, my sleep is totally messed up. It's probably due to jet lag, but you know, I need to get my life together for the next few days. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab some, like I said, go to the grocery store and do a little exploring. Today's gonna be a chill day. I'm not gonna do anything, honestly, I don't think, because I'm exhausted, but you know, we'll see how I feel. Okay, just got back from Aldi, which was interesting. It's really different from the Aldis in America. It was just like kind of random, the stuff that they had in there. I'm like, how is this working? But it's okay. I was in there for like a while. I couldn't decide what to get. It's like weird because, you know, when I go to my regular Aldi in America, then I know like where everything is and what I normally get. But here it's like everything's in a different language, everything is in a different place. It was kind of weird. And then why did I get like literally doused with rain like 2 minutes after I left the Airbnb? It was terrible. By the time I got an Aldi, it was like freezing cold, but I was like, let's just get through this, and I got through it, and now I'm back at the Airbnb, thank God. Definitely gonna be relaxing for the rest of the day. But let's talk about what we got at Aldi. I don't even know if any of this stuff is like useful. I just kind of threw some things in my bag, but let's see. All right, here's the bag. I got some, I'm assuming this is oat milk. It has what appears to be oat on there. We'll find out. some cheese. I don't know what type of cheese this is. It says Adam. I don't know what that means. Never heard of it. Granola bars. I've gotten these before. These are good. Some blueberries. I think they're supposed to be organic based on this packaging, but who knows? It doesn't matter to me. Random corn chips. I don't know. I was just like craving that, but also of course I was hungry, so I picked up a bunch of random things. Another water, some candied almonds. There's my bill. It was actually pretty cheap. It was like 21 euros for the stuff. Actually, I don't know if that's cheap or not. Like, to be determined. Oh no, okay, it's all right. Kind of pastry with olives and cheese. I think I'm gonna eat that right now. And then I got some sardines. Hopefully these, you can have the pull tab so I can open them. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm gonna open them. We'll see what utensils they have here. And then coffee, of course. They have a little Nespresso machine here. Then I got some bread for the sardines. I don't know what else I would eat. I guess cheese. I have cheese too. Bread and cheese. That's always a staple. And then I just got these waffles. These are usually good. They're like Belgian waffles. I was gonna have that with some agave for syrup and then some blueberries for breakfast. And that is all that I got. We'll see how that works out. I probably will end up going to some restaurants at some point. Not today because I'm exhausted, but eventually I will. But it's just gonna be a chill. It's just gonna be a chill next few days. I need to like recuperate from everything that's been happening. So that's gonna be it. I would have gone upstairs and hung out like on the, I don't know, it's not a balcony, but on the rooftop, but it's, you know, wet up there and you can't do anything. It's supposed to be sunny for the next few days. I'm looking forward to that. Eventually I'm gonna probably go to Seville and check that out for a day, and I'm not sure what else. I'm not trying to do too much, but then I feel like I probably will get bored here because it's, when I was walking, it's like quite dead. You can tell that it's like off season for sure. So I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. But first impressions, I'm a little iffy about Cadiz right now. But I mean, you know, I knew it was off season when I came here, but to what degree of off season you can never really tell. But we're just gonna make the most of it. Like, I flew all the way out here, so I'm gonna enjoy myself regardless. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. Good morning. So I don't know, I think it's been a day since I last talked to you. This is my third day in the Airbnb and I absolutely hate it. Like, I have been having a very rough time the last few days. So to backtrack, after I checked in, it was freezing cold in here. Like, I think it's like 60 degrees outside, but it was like, felt like 50 degrees in here. So I had the heat on, and they have these like warmers here as well. And the warmer, or somehow the electricity went off. So that was the start of things going hell. So the electricity went off. I contacted the owner, and then the caretaker for the place like came over and they managed to get it fixed. So like that was it. I was exhausted like ever since I got on vacation, like, you know, with the time change my sleep schedule has been messed up. So anyway, I took a nap, woke up in the middle of the night. It was hot and humid and like gross in here, which is the problem that I'm having with this place. It is very humid. Like I'm sure you guys have experienced humidity before, but it's like kind of that musky, damp, like mold is probably going somewhere. Like humidity, which literally drives me insane. So it has been almost intolerable being here. So yesterday was a bust. I went to the grocery store again to get more water, grab a few things. Came back home, tried to make the best of it. I was outside for a little bit, like on the roof, but it was chilly. It's been dreary as well, which hasn't helped the situation. And then I came home, did a little bit of yoga, which helped immensely. Like I was feeling so unhappy. Like I was like, why am I unhappy on vacation? Like that is like like not a thing. Like I love vacationing, but like this place is definitely ruined my mood. So the yoga helped a ton, and then I did some stuff on the computer. So as I said in my recent videos, I wanted to declutter my computer, my phone, so I did all of that in a few hours, and I listened to an audiobook, which was very good. Then I went to grab some dinner, like a restaurant that I had found online. I walk over there and the restaurant's like closed. Like, then I noticed for the most part that only places that are open around here are bars, which I have no interest in going to. They just seem to have a few scragglers of local men that seem to live here, and I was just not interested in like going to a bar. So anyway, I ended up going to Aldi and grabbing like a pizza, which I made in the oven over here, which was actually quite good. And then I bought some wine earlier in the day, so I had that. It was good. It was rosé lambrusco, and I love lambrusco because I was feeling so bad. I was like, I have to leave. Like, I have to leave. So I was thinking about it all day as to what my next steps were going to be, because I don't want to be here for a week and be miserable. So anyway, this is what I decided to do. I have one more day here, so not including today. So tomorrow is my last day here, and then on Thursday I'm going to Seville. So I was going to do Seville as a day trip, but because I hate it here so much, I'm like, I need to just leave. And then when I was doing more research in Seville, it looks like there's a bunch of things that I would like, and the city itself looks quite beautiful, so I'm like, I'm just gonna go. So I booked a hotel in Seville, which is actually not bad. Like the price was affordable because it's low season, so it was $150 something for 2 nights. And then on Saturday, which is when I was gonna leave here, I'm going back to Madrid, which is gonna be good because I have a few things booked in Madrid, so I know I'm gonna be happy. Like I have my massage booked, and I have my food tour and flamenco tour there. So that is the plan, guys. I am getting out of here as soon as possible because it sucks. Like, it's just so annoying. You know, I mean, the Airbnb, like the price was reasonable, but it's probably for a reason. It's just horrible. Like even now I'm sitting here, I can like feel and smell the dampness, and it's just not good. So today I stayed up late. Actually, I was chatting with my friends because we're booking a cruise, and we were just talking about what cruise we want and like working out everyone's schedule. So I was up like pretty late, up until like 1 a.m. because the time difference. So it was like back in America, it's 6 hours less than the time here. So I was up late chatting with them, which was fine. It was nice to like hear from my friends. It made this a little less depressing. So today I think I'm just gonna do some stuff on the computer, some admin stuff. I was going to go to the beach over here. It requires like getting on a bus and navigating that, but I think I'll just do that early tomorrow morning because I woke up so late. So that's gonna be it. There isn't much to do around here, I'm finding, and some of the things that I had wanted to do, like I was thinking about going to some other cities along the coast, but the buses for those cities are like not available in the off season. So I cannot go to them unless I were to like rent a car or something like that, which I don't want to do. So that's just gonna be it. That's just gonna have to be for another time. But yeah, I'm just trying to make the best of it, but it definitely is not fun. Like this is not what I expected at all. Like I wanted to have a good time and, you know, be able to go outside and do things I wanted to, and be able to stay inside if I wanted to, if the weather sucks, but it's just like very unpleasant here. So yeah. That's what happened. So this part of my trip was a bust, which is okay. We're gonna make the best of it. In a couple of days we'll be in Seville, and then we'll be back in Madrid, and then we'll be back home. However, I have to work immediately the day after I get home, so that's gonna suck because I'm probably gonna be jet lagged for, I don't know, several days. So those days back at work are not gonna be fun, but it is what it is. I'm trying not to think about things too far ahead. Like I'm trying to exist in the moment. However, the moment right now currently sucks. So it's hard to, you know, exist in it when you don't want to be in it, but I'm just trying to make the best of it. So I'm gonna go do some yoga and it's just gonna be an admin day today. I don't think I might go for a walk regardless just to get out of the house because it's so gross here, as in, you know, what I have been complaining about so far. So I might do that as well, but whatever I do, I'll take you guys along with me, and yeah, hopefully, well, I know for sure this vlog will get less depressing, but I will see you in the next clip. Good day. I guess it's like midday. It's like 12 noon. I think I woke up around 10, had some breakfast. Now I'm off to Cadiz. I decided to, you know, visit the main city. This is, I don't know, like a subset of Cadiz. I'm in Santa Maria right now, so I'm gonna take the train or the bus depending on whatever is available. And head down there. So this is my last day in this Airbnb. Thank God. It's like super gross. Like, there's something up with the septic or something. So there's this awful odor coming from the bathroom. I'm just like, oh, literally not in the mood for any of this. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm leaving tomorrow first thing in the morning. So let's see if we can figure out this train / bus situation, and then I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Back in in Santa Maria and just got off the train. So I'm beginning to realize you need a mask for the train. Like the train from Madrid to here, I needed a mask, but it was like a proper train, so they had a cafeteria and I got a mask from there, but this was just like a, I don't know, city train, I suppose. So I didn't have a mask once again. And the train police, like literally, actually I said like train security. He was like, oh, where's your mask? Of course he was saying this in Spanish. And I was just like, I don't have one. And then he was like, what? I'm like, I don't have one. And then like somebody else on the train like happened to have an extra mask and gave it to me, which is super nice. However, it smells like a cologne, which was not the greatest, but I guess it's better than getting harassed on the train. So yeah, other than that, I'm sure you've seen like the videos of Cadiz. It was beautiful. It was the redeeming part of this part of my trip because I absolutely hate my Airbnb. So it was nice and I was able to finish off my time here in Cadiz, which is lovely. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm leaving tomorrow for Seville, which I'm super ready for. I'm like dreading going back to the Airbnb because it's like so gross and musty in there, but you know, just one more night. My train out of here is at 7 a.m. so that should be fun. Fortunately, it's only a 7-minute walk, actually probably less than that, from here to the train station, so I should be fine. Actually, I'm doing that walk right now, so it's pretty easy. Just on these cobblestone streets, which are cute, but it's like basically just a straight line. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax the rest of the night. I've been trying to finish. Oh, there's that dog from before. I've been trying to finish Banshee. Is it Innernish? I can't pronounce that place. It's some Irish island. It's the movie with Colin Farrell and that other guy from In Bruges. It's really good, but they keep on doing like cringy things. I have to keep on pausing it, but we're gonna finish it tonight. Apparently won a Golden Globe award. So yeah, it's really good. But yeah, we'll finish that and just relax the rest of the night. I still have my bottle of wine, so I think I'm gonna finish that at home. Well, I probably won't finish it because then I'll be like totally wasted, but I'll have a glass at least. And yeah, that is gonna be it. So next time I see you guys, I will be on the way to Seville or in Seville. So yeah. Hello guys, long time no see. A lot has happened since I last saw you. You probably already seen the clips by now. I got into Seville this morning at 8:30. My train was at 7. I think I got on the wrong train, or they like changed the train because it didn't go to the train station that I originally booked in Seville. It went to another one, but it was still in Seville, but I ended up having to take the bus to get to my hotel versus taking the train based on my other route, which is fine. I figured it out. And then when I got here, my hotel room wasn't ready. So they said it would be ready in an hour, but I was like, let me just go and do some things in the meantime. So right now it's 2 p.m. So I did several things. Let's see. I went to that sculpture that you've probably already seen by now. Then I went to the museum. The museum was interesting. It's mostly Christian themed paintings from like centuries ago, which is okay. I've seen that a lot. Like I've been to tons of museums, so that wasn't particularly exciting, but they did have a few like Seville paintings and that was cool. Like that was my favorite part. And the building itself is amazing. You've probably already seen that too. And then I went to the, what is that thing? The cathedral? The church. The church was pretty nice. It was huge. It was bigger than I expected. And it was nice as well. Not the best church that I've seen, but still pretty nice considering. Probably the best church that I've seen on this trip. I've seen one other one and this one was pretty good. And the tower was nice. Got to see a few shots of Seville, but I feel like the tower views in Cadiz were like unmatched. Like those could not be matched. But you guys let me know what you think, which one was better. But yeah, it was still good. And then I am in the hotel. Clearly, I had some breakfast as well, but I grabbed like something quick because I'm going to like, we're gonna chill. I'm gonna chill to the maximum. I am so tired. I got a slice of pizza from this pizza spot. They had vegetarian pizza, which was nice. And then I got a cookie from this really cute place too. So I'm just gonna have a not healthy but probably delicious lunch and then relax, and then if I wake up I may go to a restaurant or find some other food somewhere. But yeah, it's just gonna be a chill for the rest of the day. I've done a ton today. In fact, I've done the majority of the things that I wanted to do in Seville. There are 2 more places that I want to go to and I will do that tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a good day. Got a lot done. The weather is much nicer now. It's warm and sunny and I'm so glad to be away from that Airbnb. Like I felt such a, like, I don't know, like a burden. It wasn't a burden, it was just like, I don't know, a veil of unpleasantness removed from my life after I left that place. So happy about that. And then why did I like step on a rat when I was leaving the Airbnb? It was like, oh my God, like way to end this terrible experience. So yeah, I'm glad to be out of there, happy to be in Seville, which has been gorgeous so far. So I'm looking forward to another day here as well, and I will see you guys whenever I get to start doing something. Good morning. It's another day in Seville, which I'm very happy for. So today we're gonna visit the Royal Palace and then the park as well. I was just reading the reviews of the palace and people were saying the line is still long even in the winter. And then I was watching someone else's vlog and they suggested going in the afternoon. So right now it's 11. I need to get something to eat because I'm starving. And yeah, so I'm thinking about going to the garden first and then hitting the palace. So then it'll be later in the day. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm probably gonna have to wait in line and be annoyed. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. But yeah, after I saw you guys yesterday, I basically binge watched Vikings, which was amazing. It was so good. Love Vikings. So I did that like all like evening into the night and then passed out. So yeah, good times. I wasn't hungry at all, so I didn't like go back out to get anything to eat. So yeah, I'm nice and refreshed for this morning. I've been moving very slow because I don't know, somehow I'm like tired at like 10 a.m. for some reason. It's definitely different than when I'm at home, when I'm like up at like 7 and like going immediately. So yeah, that's gonna be my morning brief. So I'll see you guys in the next place. By the way, and this is my outfit of the day. Kind of random, but like whatever. I think it's kind of cute. It's just cotton mock neck from H&M, these silk wide leg pants from H&M, and then my favorite ballet flats, also from H&M.
Son como las 2 de la mañana y no sé qué hacer. Recuerdo el sabor que dejaban tus labios. Era un dulcito como la miel y al despertar siempre te vas, eres fugaz.
Guys, can we talk about how perfect it is here? Like, I'm so glad I left that Airbnb and decided to spend the 2 days here. Of course, someone's like mowing the lawn, ruining my talking portion of the vlog, but it's okay. So yeah, it's like so picturesque here. Like, it's really nice. Definitely more so than Madrid, but Madrid has its perks. But yeah, it's really nice here. I think I'm going this way. I can't multitask, clearly. Let's see. So we walked through the garden. I think I was supposed to turn left somewhere else. So let me figure that out. And then I'll see you guys when I get to where I'm going.
The whole world could be fucked outside, but when we in these sheets, everything just fades away. What you want fade away.
This park is such a vibe. I've been here for an hour, I think. Like, I cannot get enough. Like, every angle is like so picturesque. They have a live flamenco show, which I was just watching. I got a one clip of that, and they also have musicians horseback riding, not horseback, horse carriage riding, and then the fountain is so cute. There's like a rainbow. I'm like, oh my god, I love this place. Never want to leave. So good. Hope you guys are enjoying all the clips.
Could be fucked outside, but when we in these sheets, everything just fades away. What you want fade away. Everything just fades away.
Okay guys, we're heading to the palace finally. I literally ended up in the University of Seville. I'm like, oh, there's no line here. This is chill. But it was the wrong place, so I am 15 to 12 minutes off course, but we're here, so let's see what the deal is. I cannot find this place. I'm like, what the hell? This Google Maps has me going all over the damn place. Let's see here. It's probably like somewhere obvious that I've already passed before. But yeah, I don't know. I'll find it eventually. Okay, so this wall is surrounding the palace. However, I cannot find the entrance. I've covered 2 sides of it now and I haven't found the entrance. So I'm gonna go back the way I came and then go around the back and see if I can find the entrance. I'm just like, oh my god, like what the hell? Even the address, like I went on the website, found the address, typed it into Google, and it still brings me to the cafe out there, which I may have not filmed, but there's a cafe over there, and there's no entrance, so I'm just like, this is a hot mess. Fortunately, I still have 3 hours before it closes, so I have 3 hours to figure out where the hell I'm going. But yeah, you know, adventures in traveling. So hopefully next time I turn this camera on, we will be at the palace. Hello there, all done with the day. I just finished up at that tapas bar, which was not very good actually. It was highly rated. It had like 4,000 reviews on Google and it was like 4.5 stars or something. Well, I didn't really enjoy it. I don't know if it's because I'm vegetarian / pescatarian or what, because I know lots of the options were meaty. I didn't have the meaty ones, of course. I had some fish fritters, sardines that were smoked, which was not good. It just tasted like raw sardines. And then I had some fried eggplants, which were okay, and then some olives, and then I had like a dessert, which was also okay. So like not worth it, and it was like 30 euros. So I mean, I don't mind spending money on a good meal, but that was not a good meal. So so much for that. I think I'm gonna be having some tapas on my food tour in Madrid as well, so we'll see if that redeems the tapas. I mean, I've had tapas before and they were good, but just these ones weren't, so whatever. I did have 2 sangrias though, so I'm a little tipsy, but it's nice. I'm on vacation. What else? Oh, I met a girl from Puerto Rico. No, she's not from Puerto Rico. She's from the Dominican Republic. When I went to the palace and we like hung out, she wanted someone to like take photos of her. And I mean, she speaks Spanish as well, so technically she could have picked anyone else, but we just happen to be the same age. And she's also, I guess she's not African American. She's like Latino, but like a darker skin Latino. So that was our common attribute. She was super cute though. She was like in her early 20s. So we hung out and took pictures, chatted. So that was fun. It's always nice like meeting people on vacation, especially like-minded people. She was also like a solo traveler and we were just talking about that, and she was also an introvert, so we were talking about that. So yeah, it was cool. It was fun. Got a couple great pictures. I love that. It's been a really great day. It's gonna be my last day in Seville and then back in Madrid tomorrow. I have to figure out about my train ticket because my train ticket is supposed to be from back in Santa Maria / Cadiz, but I'm currently in Seville, so I'm gonna try to hop on the train like at one of the stops in between. And yes, as I was saying, I'm gonna try and hop on one of the stops in between and see if I can get through. They're usually pretty stringent, or they usually have some guard or some security person that checks your tickets. I don't know if they're gonna like hassle me about having like a ticket that's in between. I'm like, what's the difference? Because I already paid for the ticket, even though I'm only doing part of the journey, you know, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be back in Madrid. I think I have my food tour tomorrow, and then on my last day, which is going to be my food tour is on Sunday, and then my massage is on Monday, and then I leave on Wednesday back to America. So sad. I'm gonna have to go back to work, back to the grind, which is no fun. But yeah, it's whatever. It's a means to an end, or like maintenance for my like spendy lifestyle. So we're gonna make it through. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night. No plans. I am satiated and I'm tipsy, so I'm good for the rest of the night. Just gonna be chilling, watching Netflix or whatever, and then we'll see how tomorrow goes. Hey guys, just got to the hotel room. I'm the roommate Macarena in Madrid. I'm not really a fan of my room. It's like pitch black in here because the walls are dark blue, which I don't love. And then the window or the courtyard doesn't go to anywhere. But, you know, that's cool. There we go. She didn't mention that I could get another room, so I might ask for another room because I'm like, I don't know about this. I don't want to be in darkness for 3 days. Like, what the hell? But I'll give a quick room tour. Hey guys, so I got a new room. I was like not into that other room at all. Like it's like way too dark. But the receptionist was like so nice. She showed me like 4 different rooms, so I got to pick the one that I like, and this is the one that I picked. So let's do a room tour. So one, it has a view. It's off the main street. This is the street that I had to come down, which is very hectic. They're like people walking. They're mostly on the side that I am on. But yeah, it was like a hassle walking down the street with all my stuff, but it's okay, we made it. That's life. And then this is the room. It's beige / pink, which is definitely my aesthetic. And this was actually somebody else's room, but they didn't arrive yet, so she switched it and gave it to me, and they had some candy for that person. I don't know who that person is, but I have their candy now. I'm sure they'll get candy for the other person as well. And this is the mirror. It's just like the other mirror in the other room. And the bathroom is pink. How cute. Love that for me. And this shower is nice too. And then the toilet, I'm assuming, is the same like the other room, but of course pink. And then front door, and assuming the same thing in here. So storage, closet. I might have not opened this in the other room. Okay, and then it has a desk. I don't recall if the other room had a desk or not. It probably didn't. It might have. I'll have to look at the footage again, clearly. Fridge, and then my stuff, and back to the bed. I'm not sure what I want to do. I am thinking about grabbing something to eat and then going to the museum, but then at the rate these people serve food, like I feel like I won't have enough time to do both. So I was trying to beat the codes at the restaurant. Like I don't want to do it. If you haven't figured out by now, being an introvert is like dealing with lots of people like exhaust me. So I'm not looking forward to dining with a lot of people. I don't mind dining by myself, I just don't like a ton of people. So I don't know, maybe I'll just go to the museum because I doubt like the timing's gonna work out. The museum closes at 9, which is nice. I don't think most museums do not open that late. Perhaps it's because of, I'm just looking at my calendar. I like freaked out for a minute because it's showing something that I had booked for tomorrow today on my phone, but I think it's just because of the time difference. It's showing the time when I would have been back home, so it's a 6-hour difference. So I think we're good. Because I looked at the calendar this morning. But anywho, it is now 5:52, so it's gonna be 6 p.m. The museum closes at 9, so I think I should just, if I can find something quick to grab, then I would love that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to the museum anyway and make the best of it and then try to grab something to eat afterwards. So yes, let's do that.
Had to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me working overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my fight. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing these games. I'ma need you to stick out of your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I won't. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong, shut up inside. But I was foolish, that your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Put it into what we had without the full closure.
Hello guys, back at the hotel. A lot has happened since we last checked in. I was at the museum for I think 3 hours. I got there around 6 or 7 and the museum closed at 9, and that's about when I left. I really enjoyed the museum because it was more like Spanish artists and art, with like actual like I think it was the art was from like the 19th century versus like the other art that I was seeing from, I'm not even sure what century, the religious art, like that was like several centuries ago. But I prefer like the art at the museum. They had artists such as Dali, Picasso. They're just really cool. So I was excited to see that. But I started to feel really sick like towards the end. I think because I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Like I had a chocolate croissant and a coffee as usual for breakfast, which was fun at the train station. That was like midday. And then I got here around 5 and just like had those candies on the bed and like 2 bars of chocolate. So I hadn't eaten anything since then, so I felt like crap. So anyway, so I went to Babu, I think it's called, an Italian restaurant. At first, they were like, oh, you need a reservation. And I'm like, what? Like, why do I need a reservation? So he was like, oh yeah, like we don't have any reservations open, so sorry. Then I was just, I think I said like when are you gonna have an availability? And then they were like, oh well, it's just you, right? We'll get you a spot. So anyway, they were nice enough to get me a spot. They were really nice there, so I give them that. Like everyone's been nice today. I don't know what the deal is, but I appreciate it. But yeah, so the guy got me a spot. He's really cool. I don't know if he's Italian. He might be. He seems Italian. He had a very Italian-esque like attitude, having been to Italy. Like the people there are really, really nice and like welcoming. So that was nice. The food was like okay. Like I had pasta with tomato sauce and prawns, which was okay. Like I've had better Italian food. I haven't been having a hard time with like food in like Spain. Like it hasn't been hitting the spots at all. So I don't know what that's about. And I was like, my choices or what? But yeah, so that was okay. And then I had dessert, which was delicious. It was the only thing I filmed because I was like so hungry. Like I just like immediately devoured my food. And then I had a glass of red wine, which was actually really good. The wine was delicious. And then they offered me like a limoncello at the end, and that like tipped me over the edge in terms of like tipsiness. So I'm a little bit tipsy right now, which is okay because I'm going to bed. But why did I see like the most gorgeous man like on my way back to the hotel? He was like super tall, like 6 foot something with like medium length hair, and he had like a sweater and like a shirt on. I was like, oh my god, this guy's gorgeous. But yeah, I was like, oh, let me just keep on walking here because yeah, you know, that was nice. I like a good looking man or like looking at good looking men anyway. So yeah, it was a good day, better than I expected because I managed to get something done. I thought it was just gonna be like a travel day and I would just, you know, spend half my day on the train and come home and do nothing, but I did something and I'm happy with it. So, there were like a ton of people out, of course. It is Saturday, so Saturday night everyone was like out and about, so that was a little annoying. It like all of a sudden turned into like New York City because there were like so many people on the streets. But yeah, it was a good day in general, and yeah, I'm having a good time in Spain, better than I expected. Like I've been to Spain before. I don't know if I mentioned that I've been to Spain like in my college years, but not anything college related. It just happened to be like around that time with my friend, and went to Barcelona and Madrid. The only thing I remember is going clubbing and like going on bar crawls, and that's about it. Like that's all I remember. So clearly I wasn't doing the same things that I'm doing now, but I like it better this time. I didn't like it, I mean, it was okay the first time I went, but no, I like it a little bit better. Like I like know that I'm looking at it through a different lens, then I like it better. So of course I love Seville. That was amazing. And then Madrid, my initial visit I was like, it's okay, but now that I'm on my second/third visit, because this is, you know, the third time I've been here, and then I'm feeling a little bit better about it, and I'm here for 2 more days, so I'm excited about that. I got a couple things planned, so yeah, it should be a good next few days, and I'm gonna try to relish them into their entirety because that is back to the grind. But yeah, I don't know, hopefully you enjoyed this rambling session. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. So it's been a weird morning. I woke up at 3 a.m. and I could not go back to sleep. I ended up just logging into YouTube and like responding to comments because a recent video of mine went up. So I did that. It was nice. It was also always nice like reading your guys' comments and responding. Like that's like one of the best parts about YouTube, honestly, is clearly the people and the interaction. So that was nice, at least. Occupied my time, and then I think I went back to bed around 5. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. But I realized, like, after I got home, I logged into my computer, so then my email came up. And then I got an email from someone on the tour, and they were like, "Are you coming to the tour?" And I was like, what the hell? Like, why are they emailing me about the tour? So then I looked at the original email, and it was actually supposed to be for Saturday. Like, the tour's on Saturday. So yesterday, today's Sunday, so I missed the tour. Okay, so the calendar on your phone, like when you're in America, whatever time you put in there, it sets it to, you know, your local time. So then when you come into another time zone, it just converts your local time to their time zone. So it was converting the time to Madrid time, but like 6 hours later. So that's why it was showing up for Sunday on the calendar. I thought, like, I tried to adjust the times when I add them to my calendar, but clearly I did not do that. So anyway, that's kind of annoying. It's kind of a letdown because I wanted to go on the tour. I was hoping to find some good food, and of course I love flamenco shows. I've seen them before. Like, I saw it when I came here years ago, and then I've seen at least 2 street performances of flamenco in Seville, thankfully. They don't seem to do them, or I haven't seen them in Madrid. I don't know if I'm just not in the right place at the right time, but they do them in Seville for sure. But it would have been nice to go to actual shows. So I looked at the website and there's just no shows until the following week, and I'm leaving like this week, so that won't be happening. And then I emailed the group, but no one has responded, and I don't think they respond to that email except for the weekdays. So they do have a phone number. I'm gonna try and call the phone number and see if anyone picks up. But it's kind of annoying because I have to pay for that phone call, but it's like whatever. I think it's 25 cents a minute or whatever, which is not a good rate if you're gonna have a long call, clearly, but this should be quick. So right now it's like super dreary outside. It's 41 degrees and hazy. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Like, the high is gonna be 50, so it's gonna be chilly today, which is not fun. Like, chilly here and chilly back home is different because at home I'm like literally in my car or in a building. Like, I don't spend time walking around in the winter, but here, like, I spend the entire time walking around, and then it feels like extra cold. So it's definitely gonna be cold. Tomorrow's also cold too, and Tuesday, and I think I'm leaving a Wednesday. Yeah, it's gonna be cold all those days. Wednesday's gonna be 45. That sounds pretty awful. Or 40, 43. So anyway, the plan for today was to go to the museum. I want to check on that tour thing to see if I can do the tour. I could alternatively see if the flamenco show is still available. I could maybe do that myself. I'm trying to get a refund either way for the tours that didn't show up. And they changed the start time from 7 to 5, so I would not have been able to go to it anyway because I got in to the train station at 4:30, and then by the time I got to my hotel it was like past 5, so I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. So it's just annoying, really, at this point. It's not the worst thing, like I said, but it's just annoying. Yes, a museum, maybe flamenco show if it's not booked up already. I'm not really thrilled about going outside. It looks like crap. I'll show you. So no clouds and well, purely clouds inside. That's all like a big vat of cloud / smog. And I looked at the street now and it's raining. There's still people out. I mean, it's drizzling. There's still people out and stuff. But I will be moving very slowly today. I need to make or get some food. I don't know where I'm gonna get that because my breakfasts here in Madrid have not been good, so I have to find somewhere else to go. But they do have a coffee making station here, so I'll definitely be making some coffee. And that's gonna be it. I've been talking for 7 minutes now. I'm like, this vlog is gonna be very long because I keep on talking. which I guess, I don't know if that's the point of vlogs or not, to talk versus to show what you're doing. I don't know. We'll see. I might divide it into, I might not. It depends on how I feel. But yes, this is gonna be the end of me rambling for now. I'll let you guys know how this works out.
Talk to me, wanna know why you believe that you're not my type. Truthfully, you'll be all mine, all mine.
Okay guys, update. It's like 12 noon now. I've been working on that whole tour situation, so I ended up calling them and asking for a refund for the tour, and I ended up just getting a ticket to a flamenco show instead, because the other tour that they were offering, it was tomorrow, and I have a lot of things going on tomorrow. Like, I'm going to have a Chanel appointment in the morning, and then I have a massage in the evening, and then I had like a late night tour, but my flight leaves at 11, which means I have to be out of here like significantly before 11, so probably like 7 or 8 in order to, like, you know, take the train or whatever. So it just wasn't working out, and I was like, it's whatever, because the food has not been good anyway. So I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $100 for some food that I don't really like. Like, if it was the food tour and the flamenco, then I could do that, because that's not bad. The flamenco tour by itself that I booked today was $35. You get a drink with it as well, so, and that's okay. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go shower and get ready for, I think I'm gonna hit up the museum like I mentioned. I still need to get some food, and then I think I want to go to that Crystal Palace in the park. I didn't go last time because I was exhausted by then, but I think I'm gonna try and do that today. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Hi guys, I finally got ready. It's been like an hour. Now it's like 1 p.m. since I last checked in. So outfit of the day is going to be this dress I got from H&M, tights from H&M, and then my little flats from H&M as well. I wore this exact same outfit in Paris minus the tights. I really love this dress. It had a hole in it and I sewed it back because, you know, H&M quality. This is not the premium line. This is just the regular line. So it's a hit or miss on the quality, but worth the effort to sew it up because it's like so good. So yes, it has little flowers on it. It may not focus because, you know, there we go. So yeah, let us go. And I'm happy now because the sun's trying to peek out a little bit. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Let's see. We'll do a little zoom action. I really love the zoom on this thing. It's so nice. It looks slightly better than before. So yep, let us go. Back at the hotel. It's been a minute. I've done a few things. So I just had dinner at that Italian place and it was like the best meal I've had this entire trip. And ironically, it cost me 55 euros, which means more on the $60 side. So it was very expensive, but it was friggin' delicious. Highly recommend that place. Then I got some gelato. Of course, it's starting to melt because I had to walk 7 minutes from the gelato place to my hotel room. So it's from Bico. Hopefully it's good. I got chocolate and pistachio, which is what I always get. Even when I'm in Italy, I always get something chocolatey / nutty, then pistachio, because I love those two things. So I'm gonna chow into that. It is now 6:30, so we have an hour and a half before the flamenco show. Unfortunately, the flamenco show is just walking distance from the hotel, so that's gonna be amazing. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill until then.
Could you try again?
Oh. My phone is talking to me, or my watch is. But yeah, see you guys at the flamenco show. Hi guys, popping in quickly. It's the next day. Clearly, I love the flamenco show. It was so nice. I wish it was longer. It was only an hour, but it was like so good. Like all the performers were really good, and I was like right in the front, which is nice. And I got a table to myself, which is also better. Because, you know, it's just only me. So yeah, that was really nice. Came home, passed out. Now it's 10:20 in the morning. I have my Chanel appointment at 11. It's about 20 minutes on the metro, so should get there on time. Today's just gonna be a chill day. This is my last day in Madrid, sadly. Or actually, I'm not particularly sad about it. Like, I had a good time and I'm ready to move on to something else. Am I ready to go back to work? No, but if I did not have work, I would have gone like somewhere else. But yes, we also have the massage later. I saw that there was a vintage luxury boutique nearby, so I think I might hit that up. I also need to go to Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna see if they have a strap for my multi-pochette, and then I have to pick up my Rimowa suitcase, and hopefully they have the suitcase that I want in stock. She did tell me Fridays and Mondays are when they get their shipment, and then today is Tuesday. So is it Tuesday? No, I think today is Monday. I'm not sure. You know, when you're on vacation, you don't pay attention to the days. But hopefully they have the suitcase, and I want to go up to the rooftop of the hotel tonight since it's my last night, and I think they have food up there, so I might just have dinner there. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice and relaxing day. I was supposed to go to the palace, or I wanted to go to the palace. I think I've been there before. I can't really know for sure. I know for sure that I went to the museum, to the Prado. I've been there before on my last trip, but the palace I don't know. But either way, I'm not gonna go. I think it's gonna be too much hassle, and I'm just trying to have a relaxed day. I don't want to deal with a bunch of tourists, and I would have to like bring my suitcase back here, then head out back again, and then come back again potentially to get my stuff for the spa. I have to bring a bathing suit to the spa, so I'm not trying to carry that around unless I need to. So I don't know, unlikely that I will do it. I don't think I will have time, but yeah, I'm at peace with that. So I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own it. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens. It's been me you've been searching. Take a load off and your clothes off. Just relax, you deserve it. You keep me up at night, got you all on my mind. Seem like that's hard to find when they keep playing games. Gazing into my eyes, give me them butterflies. Take me from low to highs, want you here every day. Can't get enough. You get me stuck.
Hola, just got back from my little shopping adventures and they were somewhat successful. So let's do a backtrack for people that want the information. But I went to Chanel. I got there at 11 a.m. I had an appointment, but I didn't need the appointment because there was a line, but there were two people ahead of me and one person behind me, and we all got in when they opened around 11:05. They took your name down. They have you sit for I think we sat for less than 5 minutes, and then since we were the first people in, all the advisors or sales associates were available. So then they came to us in the order in which we came in. So I was third to go, which was fine. And then of course I told them what I wanted. I was looking for earrings. I wanted some drop earrings because I've seen a few people with them and they look really cute. So I told him I wanted earrings to look at smaller their goods, and then handbags. So he showed me the earrings. None of them were what I wanted. They were too large and not what I was looking for. I wanted something a little bit more low key. They didn't have very many in the drop down version, that is. They might have had other earrings, but I didn't ask to look because I specifically wanted drop down earrings. I already have studs, so I don't need another pair. And then I asked him about the bags and leather goods, and basically he was like, what we have on display is all we have available, which we've heard before. And I have come to believe is not entirely true, but it's whatever. You can't, unless the sales associate is feeling particularly generous or likes you, they will not get what's in the bag. I did look out with my Chanel Classic Flap because the sales associate did take pity on me and phoned it for me, but that was not the case this time. So they had a good amount of bags, actually, more than I expected, but nothing that I wanted. They had a bunch of, I'm not sure what collection this is, definitely not fall. So what is it, spring? I'm not sure. I think it was a spring collection. They had a lot of the bright yellow and the Monaco, whatever the Monaco collection was from. So some bright yellows, greens, oranges, sea greens, things like that. So they had a few classic flaps. They had one yellow classic flap small, which I already have a small classic flap, and I was not trying to spend another $8,000 on a classic flap. If they had it in a mini bag, I would have gotten it, and those are more affordable, $4,000 or $5,000, because I did love the yellow color. I just didn't want to spend classic flap money for it. They also had wallet and chains, which, as you guys know, that was the bag I've been looking for quite some time. So they had several wallet on chains in different versions. So 2.55 version, they had blue-green color in that, which I've never seen a 2.55 wallet on chain. So that was interesting. It looked like it was lambskin, so I was not itching to get that. And then they had that yellow color in the caviar, which I considered getting, but then they had the bag that I had been wanting for a while. So they had the wallet on chain in caviar with gold hardware, and I was I could not my heart fluttered a little bit on my side, so I was I have to get it, even though I had wanted, or I told myself I would not buy any more black bags because my collection was okay. But then when I saw the wallet and chain and what I wanted, I got it. If they had it in a color that I absolutely loved, I would have gotten it. I didn't absolutely love the yellow color, and I know I would not wear it very often, even though it was nice. So anyway, I got the black wallet on chain with gold hardware, caviar, and looked around a little bit more. Went downstairs where they had all those different colored bags. They had, you know, the Chanel 22, the Chanel 19s, like the maxi classic bags in various colors, a couple of 2.55s in various colors, and then the all black version as well. Lots of small leather goods, but nothing that like what I've been seeing people purchase in their hauls recently, which leads me to believe the collection is like, it was just like basically leftover bags that like nobody wanted effectively. because all the popular ones had already been purchased, but they still had like a good selection. Like if you're into colorful bags and you don't mind those types of Chanel bags, they had several. So that is all I got, but I'm happy with my purchase. Then I did a little window slash actual going into the shore shopping. So I went into Hermes. Everything in there was just so luxurious as expected. I think this is the first time I've been into a full on Hermes store. The last time I went, when I bought my scarf, that was at the airport. That was not, that just had like scarves and small leather goods. They had a Kelly on display. They didn't, of course, have the, what is that other bag that everyone's obsessed with? Somehow I cannot recall that, even though it's quite popular, but I'll put the name up. I'll probably remember it at some point. And yeah, it was really nice in there. They didn't, and then they had, of course, the classic slippers that everyone loves with the H straps. It was really nice in there. They were empty, so that's nice if you want their full attention. Everyone was really nice in there and offered to help and whatnot, but I was like, I'm just looking. And then I went into Louis Vuitton because I wanted a leather strap for my multi-pochette so I could wear it like as a handbag if I wanted to, but they didn't have any leather straps. They only had like a canvas strap, which was a no. That's like too much canvas. And then they had like the nylon strap, which I already have in black. So we did that. Oh yeah, and then I went to Diptyque. I got 3 candles. So I got a re-up on my eucalyptus. I didn't get another base because I already have the base that I got from the last one that I haven't finished yet. And then I got Tay, so tea, and then geranium. Then, oh yeah, I picked up my Rimowa suitcase. So they didn't actually replace the wheels, they just cleaned them. So they should be fully functioning now, so I didn't have to pay anything, which is nice. So there's my baby. As you guys know, I was trying to get the green and I found out that it's called pine. The pine green Rimowa suitcase that I've been wanting, and apparently everybody has been wanting, because when I asked for it again, she was like, yes, everyone keeps on asking for the ones in the display, and they're like, no, we don't have any. So I was very disappointed, but like not shocked. But they had a gray one, which I didn't particularly like. It was okay, but I have my heart set on the green one, and it's like, if I'm going to spend $800, then I want what I want. So we're just gonna have to wait till our next European vacation to see what's what. So yeah, back at the hotel, because I had to drop my suitcase off and I really had to like use the bathroom because I had sparkling water at Chanel. So like literally, if I drink water, like friggin' 30 minutes later I need to use the bathroom. So yes, we still have some time. It's 1 p.m. now, so that wasn't too bad. 2 hours of meandering around. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything all day. I'm gonna look for something to eat, and I want to check out that vintage store. It's supposed to be near here, the vintage luxury store. I happened upon one just randomly on the way to Chanel, which would make sense. It's a luxury slash rich area, so they had a, you know, a reselling shop there, which is super cute. I took a picture of the outside, so if you guys happen to be in Madrid, maybe you'll be able to find it. But did I talk to you guys about this? No, I went to record and the record button did not record because I was talking to myself. So yes, the store was really nice. I had a bunch of, they had some Chanel in there, some Prada, some LV, of course, all the major hitters. It was a small shop and there was like one lady in there, so I didn't feel like filming or getting told that I could not film, which ultimately would probably have happened. But it was really nice, and they didn't have anything that I wanted. Like the Chanel pieces were some older bags, and then like a couple maxi Chanel's in black, which I did not want a maxi Chanel bag. And the LVs weren't anything I was interested in either. They had some cute Prada bags, but nothing new ones or ones that I'd be interested in. So nothing that I would buy, but the prices were actually quite reasonable. I was like shocked. So, you know, if you happen to be in Madrid, like hit up the resale stores, because it was actually pretty nice and everything looked good. It didn't look like worn or something that you wouldn't like. I've seen some really worn stuff on Fashion File and stuff, and I'm like, who is going to buy this? Like, but the stuff in there looked really good, so that's definitely an option. We're gonna check out this other one in a second after I get something to eat as well. Then I'm just gonna relax honestly until my spa treatment, which I am absolutely looking forward to. Like I'm feeling exhausted from walking around and like lugging my suitcase around, which actually wasn't bad. Like I was able to hand hold my suitcase because there wasn't much in there. So yeah, let us go do those things. So I will see you guys. I just noticed that mannequin in the display across the street. It's a Marilyn Monroe, or supposed to be anyway. Thought it was funny. Hey guys, I am back in the hotel room. Things did not go as I had planned them. Like I was planning to go to that vintage shop, but I ended up spending like an hour in Primark, conflicted about what to buy, if anything. I did get a couple things there over here in that Primark bag. And then because I was in Primark for so long, like I didn't have time to go to the restaurant to eat, so I ended up getting Burger King. How fun. I don't normally go to Burger King in America, but like anytime I travel, I find that the Burger Kings and the McDonald's and stuff have different things, so it's always like fun. So this one had a vegetarian chicken sandwich, which I have never seen, so I'm very excited about that. If anyone gets Burger King in America, let me know if they have a vegetarian chicken sandwich. I don't know. So it has potential to be good or bad. Yeah, we'll find out what it is, but I'm gonna like get that down, and then I'm gonna go to my massage, and then I'm gonna go to the vintage shop afterwards because it's open till 8, so I still have time. So yeah, I'm like short of breath because I like just came up the stairs and like ran over here from from down the street because time is a factor. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, back in the room, just got finished with my massage slash hammam experience. It was a lovely quick run through because you couldn't bring cameras inside or you can bring your phone, so did not get any footage. But basically you have, it depends on the package you get, but you get like some time in the pools, and I think the pool has a salt or something in it because you can float in it pretty easily even if you're just like sitting down. So I don't remember the word for osmolarity, maybe, not sure, whatever the word is that allows you to float in salty water. So yeah, it was really nice. I just like sat there and like floated, laid my head back. It was glorious. I could have done that like all day, honestly. And then they bring you over for the bath section, which when I went to the Turkish bath in actual Turkey, like that was legit. Like they were not playing around there. This one, they have the elements, but they don't have like everything. Like for instance, like the stone that you laid on for the bath was like not warm. In Turkey, those are warm. So they did the whole bubble thing and the scrub with the loofah. The stuff smelled good again, like it did in Turkey, but it was a different scent clearly. And then went for a massage. And I will mention that this is, I think the other one in Turkey was, what's the word? Unisex, some men and women. So this one, they had a few couples and I think some definitely single women or women that came by themselves, like me. And then there might have been some single men. I wasn't sure, either that or they like separated from their partners for like a brief second or whatever. But I mentioned that because when I went to get my massage, it was like a room with other tables in there. So when I went in, there were like 2 men like getting a massage, and I like was taken aback for a second. But it was like fine. It's not like anyone's like looking at you, like you're face down. And then when you have to take your top off for the massage, like the masseuse like holds up the towel so like no one can see you. So it's fine. It was just like not expected. And then another thing that I didn't expect was my masseuse was a guy. Like I haven't had a guy give me a massage in a long time. I don't know. They're just mostly been women for the profession, I assume. But I was not mad at it. He was very cute. Did a good job. So I'm happy with that. I had a lovely time at that place and the price was good. It wasn't like $90. I feel like I spent like $200 in America and like got like a quarter off the service. So definitely get your massages and stuff when you're overseas because they're cheaper and sometimes better. After that, I went to tried to find the secondhand boutique, but I think it's closed. So it looked like it was 2 parts. The part that I'm assuming would have the Chanel / other designer accessories was closed. Like it was like papered up. There was a sign on there that says something about September 15, as in maybe that's when that part was going to reopen. The other part on the left that had the designer jewelry was open though, but I wasn't interested in any jewelry. I saw they had some Cartier, or they had a sign for Cartier anyway, but yeah, I'm not spending. Jewelry's already expensive enough, and then the markup on designer jewelry is even like worse, so I'm not buying any jewelry, as in like fine jewelry from designers, because it's too much. So yeah, I just ended up going to that little cute place. I think it's called Lo, so 2 L's A-O, or it could be I'm not sure, but I think it's a yogurt spot. So this is what I got. It hasn't melted, so I'm assuming it's yogurt. But yeah, of course I got the chocolate brownie version. I love chocolate and I love brownies, and they have like, you know, healthier things with like fruit and stuff, but that is not what I'm about right now. I'm all about the calories. So I'm gonna have that. It started raining, so I don't know about the rooftop. We'll see. Either I'll do it later tonight or I will do it in the morning before I leave. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this yogurt and like relax for a little bit. Hey guys, figured I would do a quick haul because I'm about to pack up for the night and get ready for tomorrow, clearly because I'm leaving first thing in the morning. I think I'm going to leave here at around 6 because I also have to do the whole VAT refund thing as well, and the metro is open at 6, so as early as possible. So quickly for what I got on my vacation. I don't know, I didn't get that many things. I was planning to spend more, but I didn't, so I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm happy somewhat with what I got. I wanted my suitcase clearly, but that didn't happen, so what can you do? So first thing I got, you guys already know, I got my Uniqlo Ultra Down Light jacket, and I've been wearing the heck out of it. It's just a short jacket with a hood. It has 2 pockets right here that zip up so you can secure your things. And then it has 2 inner pockets, which literally is the best thing ever if you're traveling, because you can keep things secure and close to you always, and you can reach them quickly. So this is one pocket and this is the other pocket. It also comes with a pouch that you can pack it up tightly in, so that, you know, you can stow it away when you don't need it. And I actually am using it for some, like I have some clothes in there. I was using it to organize my clothes, so I don't have it with me, but it's the same material as this, but just not with the stuffing. It doesn't have the filling inside of it. So yes, love this thing. The hood tightens up so you can keep it super snug to your face if you like. And yeah, it's just like the best thing ever. I got it in a medium. You can get it in America as well, so you know, definitely grab that. It's on uniqlo.com if you're interested, or if you live in a city with a Uniqlo, then you might have it. Next up, I got a couple things from Primark, and I love Primark. I used to shop there a lot back in the days when I was like more into buying clothes and things. Now I've like definitely pulled back on that. In fact, I was in there for like an hour, like I said, hemming and hawing about whether I should buy this, because that's just where I'm at in life. Like, but I have my justifications for what I bought. So first thing I bought is a bathing suit. So it's so cute. It's like a primary green. It's a 2-piece. All right, there we go. So this is the top here, and then this is the bottom here. And it's just a high waist. It says this cheeky, quote unquote. So this was $5 and this was $6. And Primark is pretty much like H&M, but I think the things there are a little bit cheaper and not as good quality. It depends, of course, on what you're getting, clearly. But it's just fun to go in there. They have a ton of stuff, tons of options. They have homeware, beauty, men's, girls, clearly, kids. They have a ton of stuff. But what I was hemming and hawing about was this shirt, and I don't even know why I was hemming and hawing about it, because I love it. So the bathing suit, I don't have a bathing suit combo that I actually like and wear, so I wanted something new, and that was inexpensive, and it looked good. I tried it on and it looks promising. But I got this. This is what I saw initially that I was contemplating getting or not getting. So this is it. It's basically, and the coloring is not great in here because it's like yellow and then this is beige. So it looks I don't know what it looks like. We'll see. But it's just a Vincent van Gogh shirt, and I love Vincent van Gogh. I went to a exhibition. I mean, I've seen his stuff before, but I went to an exhibition recently, and the merch that the museum had was very expensive, so I didn't get anything. But this was only 16 euros, and this is Van Gogh's Irises from 1890. So it's just a cute shirt. I love the color. It's like a light brown / beige, and then has like a print of the irises and contrasting colors, and then it says Vincent and Van Gogh on there, and what I just mentioned that the picture is. So it's so cute. It took me a while to find one that looked decent because, you know, it's Primark, so the quality isn't the best, and usually you can tell like the quality isn't great because of the way that it's stitched. So there's a few like loose threads and stuff, but those can always be cut off. So hopefully, you know, it looks decent throughout the years. We'll see. This is a small, so it's pretty big, but it's super cute. We also had a Monet hoodie that I was thinking about getting, but I'm like, I can't be getting all these things, so I made the choice to get this one, and I love it. Other things that I got were from Boutique. You guys know I stay at Boutique, so I went to the boutique and got a couple of candles. I got some samples as well. They always give you samples when you go to the boutique, so it's always good to go there versus like a department store. So candles that I got are, I mentioned these already, so geranium. I love geranium, the scent. As I mentioned, you guys know that I just got that Aesop body wash, which I love. I saw that they had Aesop in the department store here, and I would have gotten it except I don't have any carry-on, so I can't carry any large liquids bags, so I did not get anything. And eucalyptus, of course. This is a fave. Love that thing. It smells so good. And then tea, which is basically French for tea. So yes, I'm excited to burn those. You guys know I love candles. I stay burning candles. So that's nice. And then last but not least, the Chanel. I'm gonna switch positions in a few so we can do the proper unboxing so you can see what the deal is. But of course, Chanel bag. I fold it flat like this because I'm gonna put it in my suitcase. And I'm gonna unbox this. I don't have to unbox it because it fits in my suitcase nicely enough, but since we're here, we'll do it, and it's quite lovely. So it's a wallet and chain, like I mentioned before. Packaging is amazing, but let's get into it. Alright guys, here she is. So cute. Of course, as with all wallet and chains, like the strap is like entirely way too long. So I feel like you have to double them up / you can wrap them under here for them to be shorter, but this is just it crossbody on me. I'm like 5'6". Allegedly it changes time to time depending on who's doing the measurements. But yeah, let's zoom in on her. Hopefully it's coming out that it's gold, because that is key. Like, I needed this to be gold. I did not like the silver. Remember when I was in Paris, I was So having mixed feelings. I ended up not getting the silver, which I'm glad about, but then I ended up getting the classic flap and small, which is lovely. So that's gonna be it for my classic flaps, unless somebody wants to buy me one. But I don't feel like I'm gonna be buying any unless I can come into like, you know, some extra cash, which I am never mad at. But let's try a few position changes and see how this thing looks. Okay, so I wrapped it around once and this is how it looks. This is how the classic flap looks when I wear it crossbody. So this is about typical crossbody status, and not bad. There are tons of videos about different ways to wear this thing. I have the strap out up here, but there are definitely other ways to wear it. You can wear it on your waist. You can wear it double strapped. Like, there's so many options, and that's why I wanted it so badly, because it's so cute and it's like more low-key than the classic flap. So yeah, let's do like a shoulder status, see how that looks. So there it is from the side. It's quite small, but it can fit like, you know, your phone, your keys, a wallet, like everything that you would need for like a regular day-to-day thing. And this is very casual. Like, look at how cute she is. Okay guys, that is going to be it for this vlog. The only thing I'm gonna do is get ready for tomorrow, get to bed and leave, and no need to vlog that. I need a break. I've been vlogging for like almost 2 weeks straight, so yeah, looking forward to just existing for a while. So yes, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. I know that I enjoyed being here, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing some of the stuff that I got up to. Of course, if you have any questions about anything that I've done or recommendations, etc. about traveling or anything that you saw that was interesting in the vlog that you want to comment about, of course, leave the comments below. I love reading them, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.